Hello. Alright, so we are day 4 into the fast. It was really weird because one thing that sticks out when you are fasting is, I saw somebody talking about this the other day too on their YouTube channel because I'm very interested to see other people's reactions as we're going through. A lot of people have like low energy and stuff, but I haven't really noticed that. We'll get into all that crap in a bit. But, one thing that's pretty obvious is how many times that you just feel compelled to eat something. I mean, I'm not hungry. I don't, it's not like I'm craving a certain food or anything. I'm actually very neutral on that. But, I just get this notion where it's just like, well, what do I do now? And then I just come to the realization that maybe I would have been just eating at that point, picking up a quick snack or, going to Tim Hortons or something for a second. But it's just like, there is no food. When you're fasting, there's no food. It's like, it kind of forces you to get back to that point where you're thinking, I better go do something with my time. As for how I feel, I mean, I don't have as much energy as I would if I was eating, like a regular diet. Well, that's debatable. I mean, I guess sometimes I would feel a little bit drained. Like, I don't feel unusually drained, but, I'm a skinny guy. I don't have a lot of fat to burn. So, the body's going to preserve me from do extraordinary things. Like, I don't really feel like running around. I don't really feel like, bench press. I guess I never bench press though. But, like physical workouts and stuff, probably going to pass on all that. I mean, I did a little sit-ups and push-ups in the morning sometimes, but the body wants to preserve energy, and I understand that. So, I'm still taking several minerals. I'm not worried about dying from this. It's more about, like, am I going to be functional? So, right now, yeah, completely. I'm completely functional. I was half debating on just, like, maybe this is my first long fast, I'll just do 5 days, but if by tomorrow I still feel fine and I wake up and I'm just like, let's keep it going, then I guess my next checkpoint will be about 7 days, because a lot of people are saying 7 days you start getting like these flashbacks or something, like your brain starts remembering old trauma and stuff that you had that you can deal with. Now, I don't know if I'm going to have any of that. I might not. I really feel that I found a lot of equilibrium in my life already. I don't feel overly stressed, ever. I'll get into like close damn car accidents and I'll just sit for a second and be like, breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4, And I don't even do that because my heart's racing. I just do that because if there's any chance of a residual effect that I'm not, that I'm oblivious to, I'm just doing that so I can alleviate some of the issues. Just breathing rhythmically and, taking yogic breaths. But, so not super bad. I mean, shit hasn't gotten fucking amazing for me or anything yet, so that's kind of what I'm just waiting for. I'm like, okay, well, when does the body start really healing, I don't know. There's a couple things that, like, I know that I don't have 20/20 vision, because it's just like I have a little bit of a blur, not too much. I mean, if I concentrate enough, I can see shit. I'm not blind by any means, but I'm curious if that'll clear up. There's a little bit of reds in my eyes. I'm curious if that was going to clear up. I talked about the hair thing last night. I'm doing almost everything I can to possibly detox about my body. I'm not even engaged in any kind of sexual stimulation whatsoever. So I'm not like wasting seed. And any precious minerals from that area. But yeah, hell, I mean, my mind's been in the right spot. I haven't been obsessing about anything. I haven't been doing weird compulsive behaviors. So I don't even feel compelled to do those things. I don't even really feel compelled to eat. Hell, I don't feel compelled to drink sometimes. But I'm just like, I've decided I'm doing a water fast, not, water and tea at least, not a dry fast. Now I may end it with a dry fast and just kind of go with the flow, but I don't know. I don't really crave anything. So I think maybe mentally I'm detoxifying and not worried about a lot of stuff, but 7 days, I guess, that's the magic number. That's the magic number where you start fighting your demons. Do I still have demons? I don't know. I soul searched for a while. There's been several times where I've had like breakthroughs, breakdowns, and working out old problems. I've forgiven my past. I've forgiven any person in my life. I've tried to reach out to those people and apologize personally. Did everything within my power, and I'm trying to do my best to be as clear-headed as I can, honest, pure, all that crap. I mean, I don't know. Everyone could say a different level of pure, but as I said, you don't need to break your back to save someone else's. You can stay in this nice neutral state where you have the benefit of, or where you're trying to do things for the benefit of other people, but then oh shit, I missed my exit. I'm gonna have to get back on now. Oh well, I forgot I'm going to a different exit. But you can still, going on upside down. What the fuck? I don't know. You don't have to kill yourself to help others. Your chances are, if you're going to exhaust yourself, then you're not going to be doing anyone a favor. You're not going to be as effective. Let's sneak in here. There we go. So just do what you can without destroying yourself. That's what it is, But that's me talking right now. Whoa, look at my skin. My skin looks so clear right now. Sometimes it's scaly and fucking looking ratty. Not super much. I don't know if it's the vegetables that I eat or what, or if that's a detox process in my body. Some people were talking about having pimples later on, but I was a little too early in on that game before I figured that out. So, yeah, this is pretty much it. I don't want to ramble on for too much longer, but day 4 of a potentially 40 days. I'll be bored out of my dome. I just want to eat things because I enjoy food. Don't we all, right? But no, I have nothing to prove. I'm going to stick to potentially 20 days, but I don't know. This is the longest I've fasted anyways, ever. And if I gain benefit from it, great. If I don't, whatever. I'm just kind of going day by day to see how I feel and how it's going. So nothing's crazy right now. But I'm going to let you go so I don't screw up my time. And have a wonderful